What is verbal irony? How does it differ from sarcasm? Imagine someone walking into a room soaked from head to toe and saying, "What a beautiful day for a picnic." That's a clever way to show how words can mean the opposite of what they seem to say. This is the essence of verbal irony. Verbal irony happens when a person says something but actually means the opposite, often to make a point, entertain, or add a bit of drama. The words used are not meant to be taken literally but are intended to create a contrast that makes the message more interesting or humorous. For example, if someone sees a messy room and says, "Wow, this place is spotless," they are using verbal irony to highlight how dirty it really is. The origin of the word irony comes from the Greek word iron, which was a character who pretended to be less clever to expose others' foolishness. This shows how verbal irony plays with appearances versus reality. Verbal irony can take different forms. One common type is understatement, like saying, "It's just a small scratch" when a car is badly damaged. Another is overstatement, such as saying, "I have all the time in the world" when you are in a rush. There is also Socratic irony, where someone pretends not to know something to get others to reveal their mistakes. Now, sarcasm is a specific kind of verbal irony. It is sharper and often more biting. Sarcasm usually involves a mocking tone meant to criticize or hurt. For example, if someone spills coffee and you say, "Nice job," with a sneer, that's sarcasm. It's meant to sting a little and is often used to make fun of someone. The key difference between verbal irony and sarcasm is tone and intent. All sarcasm is verbal irony, but not all verbal irony is sarcastic. Verbal irony can be playful or humorous without hurting anyone. For instance, if it's pouring rain and someone says, "Lovely weather we're having," that's verbal irony, but it's not meant to offend. Sarcasm, on the other hand, often has a mocking or hurtful tone. If you say, "Great job," after someone makes a mistake with a sarcastic tone, it's meant to criticize. Understanding these differences helps you see how language can be used with precision. Verbal irony adds layers of meaning, making conversations more lively and expressive. Recognizing sarcasm can help you understand when someone is joking or being serious, both relying on the way words are used to create nuance and humor. So, next time you hear someone say one thing but mean another, you might be witnessing verbal irony in action. And if they sound like they're joking but with a sharp edge, they're probably using sarcasm.